Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Advancement Center and to Expressions of Love from the Heart of the Universe. I am logic. I am magic. I am logic. I have spent millions of years finding the answers to all the questions of life. I have studied with great diligence and kept a complete record of all patterns of life and their outcomes, both positive and negative. I have worked closely with all the intellectual disciplines, which include science, math, economics, psychology, and health. All these studies have led me to the patterns that give the illusion of producing longevity, financial stability, health, and happiness. My nature has introduced itself into every walk of life and has allowed me to become the leader in convincing people to trust and follow me in making all manner of decisions. Although I sometimes try to connect to the feeling of life, my essence has more of a clinical, sterile, and academic feeling. I have made myself so indispensable in the physical plane and have subtly and deftly made myself a part of every human decision. My theorems and equations are legendary. A plus B equals C. And my calculations around what you should eat, how much you should eat, and what time you should eat have been digested by all humankind. I am logic. My presence is all pervasive and exists in all of life's pursuit of liberty and happiness. I am the software that runs the operating system of the old world, constantly upgrading as new information is developed through every available method within the human experience. I have become so powerful because of the special relationship that I have been given with fear. You see, wherever fear is, there I am also. I am logic. People look for reassurance from me when fear arrives. That is the basis for the practice of medicine and the industry of healthcare. Even as I write these words, I see how intertwined I am into the fabric of life. Every object you look at, I am there to explain its origin. Every thought that you have, I am there to give it reason. And every feeling you have, I am there to give it validation or doubt. Your brain and I work beautifully together, but it is your mind that I desire to pursue. For when your mind is looking at me, it becomes full of the thoughts of me. And then it becomes more and more dependent on me until finally you forget who you are and the power and knowing that resides within you. You do not need me, but I am here for you until you realize it. There is a better way, a freer way, a way without rules and methods, a way that is random and perfect. I happily await the day when you bid me a fond farewell. I am logic. I am magic. I am the software that runs the operating system of the new world that we call the flow. The texture of my essence is not sterile, but instead soft and pliable and fluid. I fall on all life like the gentle rain in early summer. I live in a world of randomness, and what I produce defies explanation and logic. I heal, I provide, and I surprise you by showing you the mysteries of the unknown and the mysteries of who you are. I am magic. I've been with you since the beginning of recorded time, and I have worked in the background as the one known as logic took his place in your hearts and minds. I have watched with great compassion and patience as you have first unconsciously and then consciously given him permission to program his software into your being. But like all other attempts to remove you from your sovereignty, this too was destined to fail. For nothing ultimately has the power to do that, and it is and has always been simply a matter of time for that to be realized. So now it is my time to come to the fore and end the reign of the one called logic. I am magic. I am everywhere and in everything, for just like you, I am one with the Creator. I have always been with you and supporting your world, but now it is time for you to come into my world. Each day as you hear the words, I must do this to bring about that, know that you are hearing the words of logic. In that moment, call on me and I will show you the freedom that exists in my world and the truth of who you are. I am magic. When you no longer entertain the words of logic, then you will be truly free. Take my hand and dance with me throughout all the worlds and feel my presence and see my effect on everything. I am building my industry one miracle at a time, and I am preparing those that will run it one being at a time. This is that time, for the rollout of my industry of magic and miracles is at hand. If it were not so, I would not tell you. So come with me, and you will be in a world of pure imagination, where I will happily take you on a tour of my world so that you will remember that it was already yours. I am magic. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. It's always an honor and a pleasure. And it's a pleasure to wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.